Mahama Cares. In last year, August 2024, during John Dramani Mahama's campaign tour, he promised the people of Ghana that if they vote for him, he will establish Ghana Medical Trust Fund, which will support people who are having chronic conditions, undergoing dialysis, who are having diabetes, hypertension, people who are undergoing dialysis who have to do transplant and they have no money to afford. He made this promise to the people that he will make it done if they vote for him. He started making arrangements for this fund to be established. So he came out with the day that 29th April 2025, they will launch this trust fund. You know, since President John Dramani Mahama took over from President Nana Addo Dankwa, the former president, he has made a lot of promises and he has to make sure he fulfills them. So since Mahama took over, he has started doing a lot of tremendous work to the people of Ghana, which this trust fund is included. So he stated this in his promise, his campaign policy, that he will get it done if they vote for him. Due to that, he wants to achieve at least 95% of his campaign policies before the last year of his tenure. And today, 29th April 2025, President John Dramani Mahama launched this Ghana Medical Trust Fund in the University of Ghana Medical Center, which is located in Accra. So when this activity commenced, he promised the people of Ghana that he is never going to lie to them, and every promise he made to the people, he is going to fulfill it. So today he launched this Ghana Medical Trust Fund, and this trust fund is going to support a lot of people in the country, people who are having financial problems, who are not able to care for their hospital costs, people who have dialysis, people who have to undergo transplants and they have no money to do it. He is going to support them with huge amount of money from the trust fund. So he encouraged each and everyone in Ghana or outside the country that they should try and support. You know, this is a form of philanthropic work, and if you do it for the people, it means that you have done it to God. You know, delivering to the people who are in need or supporting the people who are in need is a form of sacrifice you have given to God. So President John Dramani Mahama encouraged each and everyone in Ghana or outside the country that they should try and support this policy. It's a scheme, Ghana Medical Trust Fund, which is allocated for people with chronic conditions. So everyone has to support this trust fund because he's a good leader and he made this promise and wants to fulfill it or make it done. He has to set an example. The leader has to set an example so that the followers will also what? Follow. You know, since Mahama took over from former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, he has not been paid. So he hasn't taken any salary from the country. You know, from January to date, he has not received a penny from the Ghana coffers. So he said, because he's a leader and he has to set example, he is donating 6 months of his monthly salary, which has not been paid, to this trust fund. So if the Attorney General is done with the documentation and everything, they commence the payment, they have to allocate this 6 months salary to the trust fund.
On that note, I also, as the initiator of this laudable program, would also have to give something. And so I've pledged half a year, 6 months of my salary to Mahama Cares. I'm not yet being paid. They say Accountant General is still doing something. But whenever Accountant General finishes, 6 months of whatever I'm entitled to will go into Mahama Cares. So I thank you very much. Now let me inflict my speech on you. Mercifully is short, so you won't have to live through too much pain.
You know, if this 6 good months salary is allocated to the trust fund and other people also donate to support this trust fund, in accumulation, he will give it out to support those who are in need of funds to settle their medical bills or medical care, like those who are having chronic conditions. The thing is Ghana Medical Trust Fund, and he named it Mahama Cares because he cares for the people of Ghana. That is why he is doing this, and from his heart, wholeheartedly, he wants to give this amount to the people of Ghana so that anyone who is having problem with dialysis, transplant, medication, and others will apply to this trust fund. It's a whole team. You apply to them, then they will analyze your issue. They will assess and know that it's true that you are suffering from this condition or you are undergoing this treatment before they will ensure that the money is released to you. So make sure you don't do any fraudulent acts. Make sure anything you apply from this trust committee is true and is not fraud. Send genuine documents to them and apply for these funds, and they are ready to support you with every amount you need. This is a good initiative and everyone has to support. If everyone puts his or her political lenses down, you see that this is a good initiative and everyone in Ghana has to support, because you don't know, either your brother or someone closer to you is suffering from a chronic condition or is having difficulties in settling his dialysis fees and or paying for his transplant and other care. So if you donate to this Ghana Medical Trust Fund, it's going to sort all these difficulties, to curb all these problems, so that the people will be free and undergo treatment, so that they could live long and show love to their family. So let's encourage everyone to donate to this trust fund, so that the dream of the president to make the people in Ghana have good life will come true. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.